outside and immediately panic. Did I lock the door or did I just think about locking the door while staring at my phone like a confused potato? I check my bag, no key sound, no confidence. So I walk back, sighing dramatically. Click, yep, locked perfectly. Like always, shouting like I just leave. Okay, you anxiety unlocked. Did I turn off the AC? I remember pressing off, but I also remember accidentally liking my ex's photo from 2020. So honestly, my brain isn't reliable. So guess what? I go back, check, it's off, of course, because apparently I am responsible, except mentally I live in chaos. Why am I like this? No, really. Why? Everything is always why. My brain refuses to believe it. I don't have a habit. I have a PhD in overthinking, a full-time unpaid internship in catastrophic imagination. And now I'm worried about how much I worry. Okay, next episode. The stove situation. I think I turned it off, but maybe I only thought about turning it off while mentally arguing with a stranger from a conversation that never actually happened. My brain goes, girl, go check her boom fire. So I go back, I check again, dramatically off, obviously. But then a flashback, I was frying something hot, oil, flames, chaos, potential. I frame my heart. This is not a drill, we could die. I try to calm myself. You're fine, you're normal, other people forget stuff. My brain laughs in mental illness. Absolutely not. So I turn around again, check again, then I whisper, starting today I will change. Spoiler, I do not. So I book therapy, a really good therapist. 4-month wait list, very fancy, very expensive, very necessary. Today is the day, finally on the way there. My brain casually says, did you turn off the stove? And my whole soul just freezes. I imagine fire engines, news reporters, neighbors saying she seemed normal. I take a deep breath, no, not today. I will not turn back. I waited 4 months, I stand tall, I am powerful, I am brave, I am independent woman. I am an independent woman who might have burned down her house. Nope, run back faster, faster, faster. Next time, I'm just not leaving the house. No, no, next time. I'm just not leaving the house. You want some sashimi? I get it, but that's black vinegar, you know. Mixing in the wasabi, choking it down. It's good for my health, you say, with a trembling voice. You wanna turn on the AC? I get it, but that's the TV remote, you know. Pointing it up high, stretching tall, clicking away. Smacking it won't help, it's just not gonna work. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Even with that smug face, it's the wrong one. Pushing it, pouring it, nothing changes. It's usually the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. You pick it up again, freeze for a second, and put on a face like nothing happened.
You want a glass of milk, I get it, but that's yogurt, you know. Taking a sip, stopping at the thickness. Wow, this is so fresh, you say. Trying to play it cool. You came to the clinic, I get get it, but that's a loyalty card for a ramen shop. Handing it to the receptionist, eyes meeting, I should watch my sodium, right? Hiding your embarrassment.
That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. They look alike, but it's the wrong one. Handing it over and getting a polite smile means it's usually that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Being stubborn again, looking the other way and putting on a face like nothing happened. Feeling thirsty, I open the fridge and find a nicely chilled TV remote inside. Wait, then what is that thing? You've been pointing at the TV this whole time. That's the wrong one. 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 That's the wrong one.
A tiny little sound, what was that just now? I asked. I'm sorry, you said, blushing to the tips of your ears. Folding a tissue into perfect quarters, gently dabbing your nose. I genuinely thought to myself, I want to protect her, because it was just a faint little achoo. 20 years since then, looking completely satisfied. Achoo. Today is brutal, my eyes are so itchy that I'm sorry from back then is long gone. With teary eyes, you scrunch up a tissue and shove it right up your nose. I thought to myself, maybe she doesn't need protecting anymore, because that was a massive sneeze and she's got a tissue plugged in her nose. Another 20 years since then, a quiet room lined with photos of the grandkids. The pollen count today is Haku shot. Even the cat jumps out of its skin. Oh, that's better, you say, wiping it straight with the back of your hand. Hey, where did that cute little sneeze from back then go? Oh, pipe down. If you're gonna moan about it, you can sleep outside. Not on your life, I genuinely thought it's much safer to just keep my mouth shut. I truly felt that way, because by now most loud noises don't even make me flinch. Hey, remember what day it is today? Let's go somewhere posh like a French place. You stare at the ceiling with bloodshot eyes. I'm pretty pretty sure the middle-aged bloke inside you just shouted chow mein, didn't he? I think the house just shook a bit. Alright, Chinese takeaway it is today. You know, unlike back then, nowadays it's your nose that's gone red. Far from protecting you, I genuinely realized just now I'm probably the one being protected. Because, wait, where did the cat go? Hey, what was I gonna do? No way. It's alright. Still holding on to this stubborn pride. Looking for my glasses, forgetting what I tried to find. The life I dreamed about turned out a little different than I thought. But even this version of me, yes, alright. I've gotten used to stumbling on the way. Stories from long ago are easy to say. That extra careless word never goes away. Just who I am. I'm not a special man, nothing much to show, but somehow I made it this far down the road. The scars from falling never fade away. Still I rise again and face tomorrow. Just the way I am. And tonight I finally feel it's alright somehow. Reasons now to hurry through the day. Even empty moments don't feel so great. More than names, I can't recall anymore. What stays in my heart is that one from before. Though I know there won't be more. I'm not a special man with nothing left to prove, but I can still love someone in the way I used to. A life full of detours that's been mine as long as I remember. Where home is inside, blown by the wind, I carry on. Maybe this is enough, just the way I am. And tonight I softly know it's alright somehow. Someday again, somewhere unknown, a single whistle drifting with the wind. Tonight the sunset lingers just a little longer. this time. Yeah. It's alright. Somehow.
You want some sashimi? I get it, but that's black vinegar, you know. Mixing in the wasabi, choking it down. It's good for my health, you say with a trembling voice. You wanna turn on the AC? I get it, but that's the TV remote, you know. Pointing it up high, stretching tall, clicking the waist, smacking it won't help. This is not gonna work. That's the wrong one. Even with that smoke face, it's the wrong one. Pushing it, pouring it, nothing changes. It's usually the wrong one. That's the wrong one. You pick it up again, freeze for a second, then put on a face like nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. You want a glass of milk? I get it, but that's yogurt, you know, taking a sip, stopping at the thickness. Wow, this is so fresh, you say, tryna play it cool. You came to the clinic, I get it, but that's a loyalty card for a ramen shop. Handing it to the receptionist, eyes meet it, I should watch my sodium, right? Hiding your embarrassment, they look alike, but it's the wrong one. Handing it over and getting a polite smile means it's usually the wrong one. That's the wrong one, that's the wrong one. Being stubborn again, looking the other way and put on a face like nothing happened. Feeling thirsty, I open the fridge and find a nicely chill TV remote inside. Wait, then what is that thing? You've been pointing at the TV this whole time. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. That's the wrong one. That's a box of butter. That's the wrong one.
Sit back, take a little breath, saying that's enough, I'll stop right here, I swear to myself. But then I whisper softly, maybe just to buy someone sweet cookies, calling me through the night. I ate too much, my stomach's getting tight. I know I shouldn't eat until I lose the fight, saying I can't anymore every single time, then reaching for my usual ice cream, it's a sign. you start from here to me. Everyday sunshine warms me like a treasure. Everyday softness holds a quiet pleasure. These simple moments feel like happiness to me. Tomatoes, mozzarella can't stop it all. Chocolate, salty chips, I answer every call. Little sighs of pleasure softly rise and fall. I pour some tea and turn the TV on. The shopping channel sings its same old song. Drifting in dreams, remote tight in my hand. You whisper you'll buy something again, like a friend. If you are smiling right here next to me, that is the moment my heart feels truly free. La 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 la, la 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 la. You're saying something gently by my side, but I pretend I don't hear. Close my eyes, I'm sorry. Sometimes forgiving yourself is part of life. Tomorrow I'll walk past the curves gym without a doubt, and take a steady walk to figure myself out. Happiness doesn't need to be big at all. Just you beside me smiling, that's enough for my soul.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. When did it happen, my nails start to crack, my brows and no hair grow right back. Noticing hair in a brand new place, a mole appears, I just laugh and face. That's just the way of life. My ears grow weak with long hair too. This nose of mine is just for show. A bit of meat between my teeth, that's fine. I can't read this, I take off my glasses. That's just life's funny way. I forget what I wanted to say, repeat old stories day after day. Can't recall names, A, B, C, D, or whatever. I laugh and say that's just life's little charm. Looking back at my younger days, thought I was cool, what a phase. Wrinkles and spots have come to stay, but this me now, I'm at my best. My legs are stiff, my fingers twist. After a meal I drift to dreamland. Woke up snoring, what a skill. My friends and I compete in counting pills. That's just the way life goes. Looking back at my younger days, thought I was cool, what a face. wisdom they share, and my grandkid's smile fills up my chest. That's just life's precious way. My daily fun. I'm not wandering, just taking a walk. It's all life's sweetest to what.
Watching my son play gently with his little one, I suddenly feel something deep inside. Maybe my father loved me the same way, quiet, patient, never asking why. I still remember fishing trips and the rules that shaped my life. Most of those memories came later, when I was old enough to try. And then it comes back softly, like a warm breeze from the past, the warmth of his hand in mine, a feeling that somehow still lasts. And looking back at how I raised my kids, there's an ache I can't ignore. Things I should have done, words I should have said, now I give those moments to my grandchild instead. Watching my daughter holding her little one, I realized my mother did the same. Breathing softly beside my sleep, steady, gentle, never calling my name. Bedtime stories, grocery walks, her hand holding mine so tight. Those memories didn't bloom till I was 4 or 5. And again it comes so softly, like a picture touched by time. The warmth of her gentle hands still living quietly in mine. Looking back at all those years, there's a tender pain that stays. All the things I didn't give, all the love I didn't say, now becomes a kinder version as I hold my grandchild today. Only now I finally see the kindness in their eyes. It took a lifetime to understand, and time became the teacher. Children grow and become parents, parents slowly become grandparents. Life keeps changing, moving forward, but one thing never fades: love. The love remains. I'm sorry, and thank you, I'm sorry, and thank you, I should have said it while you were near. I'm sorry, And thank you, I'm sorry. And thank you. Those simple words I wish you could hear. Now all I want is to finally say them. I love you.
Taken for granted the sound of a key in the door. Taken for granted the light shining on the floor. Taken for granted the voice saying welcome home. Taken for granted the times we were not alone. So close I never noticed, like the air I breathe each day. Now the morning fills the window, but the silence won't go away. It was right there all until the day that you were gone. Now I know the heavy weight of a love I couldn't say, something I never thought I'd lose. Taken for granted, reaching for two without thinking. Taken for granted the mugs of a different color. Taken for granted the way we would always argue. Taken for granted splitting everything with each other. Now I notice how the room looks when everything's put away, and the quiet fills my ears with the words I couldn't say. Days keep moving like they always do, seasons turning like they always will, but I still can't move that empty cup, and this quiet house has grown so cold. Taken for granted the steam from the morning cup. Taken for granted the shoes lined up by the door. So close I never noticed this silence I can't ignore. Even now I cannot erase the little things that were you.
Blood, sweat, and yellow stickers, this is war. Aldi first, then little back to Aldi. Winning, I am absolutely winning. Then my phone lights up, Granddad says a tiny voice, and every single penny, every single penny. Gone, small boots running down the toy aisle. No price tag in this world means anything. He points the giant RC bulldozer. The emperor surveys the battlefield and surrenders immediately. Take it all, kid, Granddad never stood a chance. Glorious, he charges through the puddle. The bulldozer already forgotten. A stick, a stone, a ball of mud.
I've been saving these lolly sticks stacked high with great ceremony. Look, Granddad, I built a castle. The emperor bows before the castle. Tonight we feasted to Weatherspoon, secured the table, got the spoon zap out. Calculator says commit, how many Pepsi refills to break even? Granddad's got a system, Granddad's got a strategy. Scampi and chips, the campaign begins. One night, 2 months, wages vanish. Spotted yellow stickers had to stop. Staring down the own brand lager, throat is dry. But hey, come back again, yeah, it's worth it for that smile. It's worth it for that time. God, this receipt's a long one. Oh well, that's fine. The emperor loses every single time. Hard to believe what just happened here. 3 Pepsi refills took me out completely. Now I'm rattling Rennies all the way home, living off rich tea biscuits for a while. Put the meal deal sandwich back, join the queue. See you next time, kid, I'll be here, saving lolly sticks for you again. I hear your laughter at the door, running circles round the tree, shouting Merry Christmas proudly. And I call back just for fun. Mary had a little reindeer. You stop and stare at me. Granddad, that's not how it goes. Alright, Granddad tries again. Strawberries vanish from the cake. Cream is on your cheek and sleeve. Before I say wait, photo first, the presents open instantly. And now the room becomes a winter storm of wrapping paper. This year again, the star is you. Your cheeks are red like Rudolph's nose. Presents, biscuits, sweets as well. Everything belongs to you. But you know, Granddad and Grandma too, we already have enough. We received the greatest gift tonight, your smile, little Father Christmas. 5 candles on the Christmas cake. I'm 5, so 5. You say with pride, I tell you that's for birthdays. Yet somehow I start singing Happy birthday to you. And instead of Christmas music, Elvis begins singing Blue Christmas. Alright, Granddad tries again. Stockings empty, ribbons left, cards are scattered everywhere. Before I say slow down, gently the ornaments are sent flying. And the Christmas tree collapses like a drunken snowman. This year again, the star is you. It's for Granddad and Grandma. We can't run and we can't jump, not jingle bells, just join
care bells, fancy food and shining lights, lovely things but not the best. The greatest gift we'll ever receive is everyone gathered here tonight. One day you'll grow so quickly, and this house will fall quiet again. When that day finally comes, we'll remember nights like this. The drop cake, the mountain of paper, the laughter and the chaos. Every bit of it was treasure. Quiet days can wait. Tonight again, the star is you. And Granddad and Grandma too, we've received something priceless. Your smile from our little father there. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. Once again, the star is you. As for Granddad and Grandma, we can't run and we can't jump. More care bells than jingle bells, fancy food and shining lights, lovely things but not the best. The greatest gift we'll ever receive is everyone gathered here tonight. I'm worrying again. Did I lock the door or not? I think I did. But there's a difference between locking the door and thinking about locking the door while doing absolutely nothing. So now I'm standing outside like, why am I like this? I walk back, check the door, yep, locked like always. Velvet saw the minute dog and I will velvet check the door, yep, locked like always. Nothing that we turn the days, always sagging now. A new episode of the same problem. Did I turn off the AC? I remember pressing off, unless I just imagined it in my brain simulation mode. So I walk back again, check it, yep, off. Of course, same path, same suffering. Every single time. But he ate too many days, done a wrong, betting you, let it days, you won't chaos. And the worst part, it's always fine. Nothing is ever wrong, reality is stable, my brain is not. I once tested myself, pretended I forgot just to see what I do. My feet automatically turned around, this isn't a habit. This is a lifestyle, a full-time anxiety apprenticeship. And honestly, I'm starting to worry about how much I worry. Now it's the stove, I think I turned it off. But maybe I only thought about it while staring into the void. My brain whispers, check or perish. So I walk back again, off, of course. But wait, suddenly I remember I was frying something. Hot oil, flames, disaster potential. High, my heart screams, this is not a drill! Oh! I try to reason, you're fine, everyone forgets things. My brain, I know. So I turn around again, check again, then whisper. Starting today, finger point confirmation. 5 minutes later, I forget that goal and start worrying again. So I booked a psychiatrist, popular one, 4-month wait. Today is the appointment day. 4 months waiting, walking there, my brain casually goes, did you turn off the stove? I freeze, I imagine flame sirens, reporters, and a documentary titled Man vs. His Own Brain. I breathe deep, no, not this time, I will not turn back. I waited 4 months, I am strong, I am brave, I am a functioning adult. Then another thought, a functioning adult who might have set his house on fire. Nope, 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 nope. Run back,
faster.